All right. So I was hanging out with a friend of mine who's currently a millionaire. He has aspirations of one day becoming a billionaire himself. And we were sat at a WeWork just talking about different things. And he pulled me to the side. He got out a blank sheet of paper. He got a pen. And this was the diagram that he showed me about the matrix. And I'm sharing it with you guys. So this jumble is the matrix. Okay. Let's imagine this is the matrix. This is most people. They're just running around aimlessly. They don't really know what they're doing. They're just going around doing normal people stuff, right? Living in debt. They have debt. They have, oh, I can't spell. Whatever. Let's ignore that. I'm just going to say it. All right. They have terrible debt, terrible health, no goals, no direction. They're living as drifters, right? They're going through every single day without any thought or idea of what they're going to be doing the next day. And overall, just kind of just rotting, pretty much just rotting. And then we have a few people that break out of that and enter into a sphere, right? There's only a few people here and they're just playing games within themselves, okay? They're just kind of a select few people, maybe the top 1% you could think of it. But these are just a few people that break out of the matrix, right? They're non-drifters. These are all drifters. These are non-drifters. These are people with purpose, with goals, with good health, that are aware of kind of the game and the nature of the reality that we're living in and how we're all kind of creating our reality based upon our actions and things we do on the day to day. So these are the select few, right? So some people break out of this and into this. I would say the requirements of being within this group, out of the matrix, is people that they have an active income of at least 10 to 15K. They have location freedom, so they can work from other places if they want to. They have general freedom as far as like, maybe they're not tied to a location or a boss or having to do something, and if they don't, then they lose their entire sense of security and well-being. So they have a little bit elevated freedom compared to most people, and they're more healthy. And I would say they have zero debt, and ideally they also have a passive income that's covering their cost of living. Okay, so 3, 4, $5,000 passive that they don't have to work for, and then an active income of $10,000 to $15,000 that's just stacking up in investments. So these are people that are elevated, right? It's rare for people in their 20s to be in this space, but there's a few, right? There's a few. I myself am probably like right there. I'm right at the cusp. Okay. I don't have a passive income yet. I'm starting to clear off all my debt, and my active income is kind of around that range, location freedom, all that. But this is the matrix, right? You don't want to be here. This is just running around in circles, not knowing what you're doing. I live in paycheck to paycheck, et cetera, et cetera. So you should all strive to get out of this and into this as soon as possible. Because the thing with this is you just have to keep running. You just have to keep doing your thing, keep interacting with the right people, and keep your eyes open and keep working hard. Because eventually you're going to hit an idea, and that idea is going to be revolutionary. It's going to be a great idea, and that's going to allow you to elevate outside of that, and then you become a star. That's what we want to get to.